Again for our Money Monday segment. And right now we're going to be talking about several very important life documents that you should all have. Joining us now live, CEO and President of Great Lakes Credit Union, David Seeger. But first we're going to run over once again what's happening with stocks.
Right now the stocks, so we're going to be opening a little bit lower today than we were on Friday. Down 22 for the Dow and down just a little bit on the S&P as well. Otherwise, some good news all the way around. Good news last weekend. Good week coming up, I think.
All right, so David, tell us, what are some of these documents that everybody should have? I mentioned one of them just in our last segment, the will, but of course you're going to be talking about all of them right now.
Well, that's right. Well, Mark Twain once wrote that the only things that are sure in life are death and taxes. Well, he probably was right on that account, as these things we all face. Death does not discriminate, and there's no getting around it either. Yet 55% of adults in the U.S. do not even have a will. And it's estimated that 41% of baby boomers do not have a will either. That being said, there are some documents you should put in place while you're still living and of sound mind. First, you should have a last will and testament. This document gives specific instructions on how assets should be distributed after death and how your liabilities will be settled. Further, if there are minor children involved, this will document also direct who will have guardianship of the children, and if not in place, the court will just choose guardians for you. And also who receive your assets. Another legal document you should have is a durable power of attorney for financial matters. This document will allow your designate to act on your behalf if you become incapacitated. Further, another type of document to have is a durable power of attorney for medical decisions. This will allow the individual that you choose to help you make. They'll make the decisions for you in the event there is a problem with you at the end of life choices. Okay, and then for last but not least is the living will. It is similar to a durable power of attorney for medical needs, but this is something you have in writing beforehand, and this allows you to make these financial decisions. These medical decisions. This is all spelled out so the doctors has these type of ideas and they know what you want at that point in time.
Oh, we don't want anyone making decisions for us.
We do not.
In the event something should happen to us. And I think it's kind of funny that, you know, even before I went into my surgery, and I wasn't completely under, they asked me whether or not I had a will in place. And we all know that we don't think it's going to happen to us, but folks, you want to have something like that in place no matter what your age is. If you have children, if you have assets.
Exactly.
You want to take care of that.
You want to have this in place.
All right. Thanks so much, David.